Scott Rimo. I didn't know much about Scott when I first came here. I knew he was a decent wrestler. I knew he qualified for state. And I know when I first got the job, I didn't get to see him for the first month because he was on the All-State Texas team. But when he first came over, when I first met him, the first thing that popped in my mind was, man, this is a really good kid. Real squared away, real great kid. And it wasn't for Scott Reinbold, and I'm not, but if it wasn't for Scott Reinbold, I would not have been able to make it through my first season as head coach. Because, as a first year, as a first year head coach, you're dealing with a senior heavy class like we were. It's hard to develop and establish a reputation and a rapport with kids right off the bat. But it was really easy for me with Scotty. Real easy. We had a lot in common, and I was able to help. He helped me bridge that gap and say, hey, Scotty, if I needed mats rolled up, if I needed him to go talk to a wrestler about this, it could be anything. He never once complained. He never once griped, and he got the job done in a heartbeat. He was my first sergeant all year. And one thing that I'm going to stand out in my mind is before we went to state, Scotty, the week before state, Scotty hurt his knee bad. A really bad sprain. He went to the doctor. The doctor even said, hey, wasn't your senior year, I'd make you sit out for 2 months. But it's your senior year, you have nothing, you've got to go at it. And we wrestled our guts out at state. Now, we didn't have the outcome that we wanted, but I saw more guts in that match, in every match, when tears are streaming down his face. And not because, he's down a point or two, it's because he can't feel his legs. He was limping around. I've never seen more guts and more heroic opportunities ever until I saw him wrestle at state. Because it's real easy to say, I'm losing because my knee hurts, or, I'm scared about my knee. When I said, Scotty, are you ready? He said, I'm going to kill this kid. His knee wasn't even an issue. He never let his opponent see he was hurt. And it just amazed me. I had college recruiters were coming up to me asking about him. I say, who is this kid? This kid has got major guts. And that's what, in my opinion, Scotty's guts. Scotty doesn't lead by yelling at people or vocalizing what he wants. Scotty leads by example. People see what he accomplishes, and he demands respect, and he earns it, in my opinion. And I respect him tons. And for him, I have the best leader award. And moreover, he's probably one of the best leaders I've ever coached. And I've been coaching for a while. And it's there are very few times that you find a young man at this age that is willing to go the extra mile. Scott Reinbold always went the extra mile, and another one for me.
I just want to say thank you, and good luck to you guys next year. I'll be, keeping tabs on y'all, making sure y'all doing what you're supposed to. Coaches, at times I hated all of you, but at the same time, but in the long run it helped out, especially you both. I hated you the most, but I love you guys, and thanks a lot for all your help.